Hi, I'm Ralph Bloch. In this lesson we're going to talk about how to set up GString the very first time you start using it after you've installed it. It's very important to set up the GString. The commonest reason people contact me about GString not working is because they didn't bother to set it up properly. In setup, you create a working directory deep in the bowels of your computer to do all the dirty work. Once you've created GString, the working directory, you don't have to worry about it anymore. You don't have to do anything with that working directory. It all happens transparently. We're also going to quickly look at the simple utility where you can check whether you actually have that working directory. So let's go and start. You see the GString the way it presents to you, and what you have to do to set up, you do setup, and you go down to set working directory. And now you get a choice of directories, and we pick to start out the home directory. This is the deepest directory that you have control over. That means you can actually put in directories, write and read. So here we say create a directory, and we have to give it a name. I call it Brennan, in honor of Robert L. Brennan, who is the author of the Bible of generalization theory, and he also wrote some of the software which we're using inside of GString. But you could basically give it any name. You can call it working directory or whatever you want. So now we create it, and then we have to open it, and now we're done with the setup. But we can go and check, and to do that we go back to setup, we look at preferences and pick change preferences. We're not going to change anything, we just use that to look at the preferences. And down here you have the working directory, it's in your home directory. In this case it's my home directory, and I've given it the name Brennan, and that's it. So I know we have this properly done the setup. Thank you, and that's the end of today's lesson.